So picture this, you've defined a specific problem and you've created an amazing online course that helps your target audience solve that specific problem. Your online course is launched, it's making money, but how do you effectively scale things up so you can help more people and increase your revenue? My go-to answer would be through email. Here's 2 interesting stats for you. 72% of consumers prefer receiving promotional content through email, and 73% of consumers say they prefer email when they're communicating with brands. And when you use email the right way, the return on investment can be ridiculous, especially when you compare it to paid advertising on other social platforms like Facebook and Instagram. There isn't really a downside to advertising and promoting your coaching or your courses through email. It's only upside because you own the email list and it's your asset, they're your email subscribers. You're not at the mercy of Facebook or Instagram or anything like this. You have the chance and the opportunity to build a really, really strong relationship with the audience that are on that list. And being able to do this is how people are much more likely to buy from you. In this short video, I'm going to give you a couple of my favorite ways that you can promote and sell more of your online courses through email. So we're going to dive straight in with this and we're going to jump into the first part, which is segmenting your email list. This is really, really important. Instead of just blasting your entire email list with a promotional message about your online course, if you segment your email list into different buckets, if you like, you'll get a much higher engagement based on who consumes your content, what types of content people like, and whether or not somebody's ready to jump in and join your online course. So here's 3 examples of how you can segment your email list. The first one is purchase history. So these are people on your email list who have already bought from you and continue to buy from you on a regular basis. So think of a monthly membership to something where somebody's consistently paying the same money every single month. You can put these people into a segmented bucket and you can send them offers about specific things that may be of interest to them. So the second way to segment your email list is through engagement. So this is basically people who have engaged, clicked on links and read your emails in the past. So if you have calls to action in your emails and you can see that certain people, certain types of people on your email list are clicking those links, you can segment those people into a separate bucket. And then the third part, you can segment your email list based on the types of content that people consume. So you may have different portions of your audience that are interested in different like subtopics of like what you teach. Being able to segment people this way means that you can send people relevant content that they're way more likely to click and want to read. And obviously when that comes to offering and selling more of your online course, you can tailor content to what people are actually looking for and want to read, and you can lead that straight into the sale of your online course. So the second point I've got in this video is to write an email that promotes your online course specifically. If you understand how to create a fun, enjoyable email that promotes your online course, you'll be able to increase your open rates and obviously increase your conversion rates of your online course. And there's a number of different ways you can do that. I'm going to give you a couple now. First is obviously to hook your reader in, and you can do that with a catchy subject line, which we covered in a previous video, but I'll link to you on the screen now if you want to go and check that out. Basically, in a nutshell, you want an email subject line that catches your reader's attention so they want to click on that email and open what you've got inside. The next point is to provide value. So this is kind of like a given and it's fairly simple to understand. So your online course obviously has plenty of benefits and plenty of reasons why somebody would want to join. You want to include those in your promotional email. So tell people what the benefits are during the program. What are they going to get out of it? How is their life going to look once they go through your course or your program? What are the biggest benefits that they're going to experience? Allow them to step into the course and like picture what it's going to be like once they've gone through your course. So don't just list out all the features of your program, list out the benefits. So a feature is basically telling someone they get, 12 weeks of coaching. Okay, so what does that mean to the person? So 12 weeks of coaching can help you accelerate your results. It's a way of working one-to-one with a coach or a mentor or yourself to get faster, accelerated results. Tell people how that is actually going to impact their life rather than just telling them what the feature is. Another thing to include in this promotional email is to include urgency. So if you don't give people a reason to act, they won't act. If you give people too many choices or you don't tell people what to do, they won't do anything. So what we have to do is we have to use urgency in an ethical way to get people to take action. And obviously urgency in this case is getting people to join your online course. So some examples of urgency that we can use are telling people that you have a deadline when the online course closes for enrollment. You could say that this closes tomorrow at midnight. You could have a limited number of spaces, and that's a legit urgency and scarcity aspect. I mean, if you have an online one-to-one training program or online course, say, you can't take on every single person on planet Earth. You can only have a limited number of people because your time is limited if it's one-to-one stuff. Using like limited spaces and limited availability is a great way to get people to take action, add some urgency into your email so people jump in and be like, holy shit, like we need to get on this and join this right now. So like I keep going back to, email literally is one of the best communication methods, and most people on planet Earth have an email address. You can communicate with these people in a place that is free of distractions, like place it on places like Facebook and Instagram. You can have someone's full attention and you can build a really, really cool relationship with these people. And obviously, if you're trying to sell more of your online course or actually like legitimately help people with solving problems they want to solve, this is one of the best ways to communicate your value, share more about what you're doing, and explain the benefits of like what your online course can do. And obviously the ROI is massive in email as well. So I hope this video was useful to you. Get out there and start using the tips in this video, and I can almost guarantee that you'll start increasing the amount of conversions on your online courses. If you want to get more tips in your inbox about making more money with email, go check out the link in the description below, or maybe it's on the screen now, so you can see more about what we get up to at Copy Success Formula. And you can also check out our course and program there, which is called Amplify, and how we help coaches and course creators increase their revenue with email. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this short, jam-packed little video, and any questions on what we've covered so far, drop them in the comments and I'll get back to you. Take care. See you in the next one.